Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, founder, creator of Tiffany Denise Fitness, lover of all things balance. And after losing over 90 pounds naturally, I am super passionate about helping others with busy lifestyles to lose weight and feel great. I hope you all are having a terrific Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So, as promised, I am continuing the conversation on how to spring clean your morning routine. We discussed 4 points yesterday, 4 adulting life hacks to add to your morning routine. And now I'm going to share with you this evening 4 more life hacks to make your mornings better, which in return will lead to more success in your life. Okay? And I wanted to begin with a quote. As always, y'all, have my notes here, trying to be professional and to stay on task. But I wanted to start this video with a quote. The quote has been all over the internet, and I have no idea where it originated from, but it is so profound, and it really speaks to the message here today. The quote is, "One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day." And this is so true. Have you ever woke up in a really bad mood? And so you're in a bad mood, you're worrying about what will transpire throughout the day, and a lot of times that stuff doesn't transpire, so you're wasting energy when you are practicing worry. And then you get up and you're in a bad mood, and then you stub your toe, okay? So then you stub your toe, and then you can't find your keys, and then you get a flat tire, and there's like all of this massive negativity that seems to be just, coming to you, and you're like, why me? Why me? Well, a lot of that has to do with the energy that you're putting out. So we want to make sure that in the morning that we put ourselves in a positive space so that we can put out positive energy. All right? All right. So let's jump right into it. I am getting hungry and I need to eat dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing the 4 life hacks that we're going to add to our morning routine so that you can have more success in your life, especially with your wellness, okay? The first one is, and it's a little bit cliche, but I had to discuss this point. I didn't want to overlook this. But the first one is that you need to go to bed earlier, okay, so that you can get up earlier. We're talking about establishing a morning routine, right? Well, if you don't get up with enough time to practice some of these habits and some of these rituals, then you're not going to be able to do them. So what you need to do is start going to bed just a little bit earlier so that you can get up earlier to have an actual morning routine and morning ritual. I know you all have heard the cliche saying, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And as it turns out, a Harvard biologist by the name of Christopher Randler discovered that early risers tend to be more action-oriented, more proactive, and better problem solvers. And I know going to bed earlier is technically something that you do in the evening, but hey, we have to kind of reverse engineer the getting up early to practice a morning routine. So we got to talk about, our sleep habits and if we're going to bed at a decent hour. Now, the average person, and if y'all want, I did a couple of videos on spring cleaning your sleep habits. You can go back and watch those videos, FYI. But the average person needs between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. You know your body, and you know how many hours that you need to feel your best. So if you want to say start getting up at 6 a.m., okay, and you know that you need 8 hours of sleep, that means that you have to be in bed by 10 o'clock, period. So what I recommend is setting an alarm on your phone, just like you have an alarm to get up. Set an alarm on your phone so you know when to start winding down and when to go to bed, okay? Because this is something that you're going to have to establish. A lot of people, they just, thanks for the heart, y'all. A lot of people really just stay up until they pass out, and that's not healthy, okay? So set an alarm on your phone so that you can go to bed earlier so that you can actually get up in time to have a morning routine, okay? All right. Number two, life hack number 2 on how to spring clean your morning routine. Work out. You all already knew that was coming. You know, I'm super passionate about helping others to lose weight. So, of course, I'm going to throw in the fact that you need to work out in the morning. But, y'all, successful people work out in the morning. Studies show it. And it's a great way to get the endorphins flowing in your brain. That's the happy hormones and so forth. So get them pumping. It also increases your metabolism first thing in the morning. And so if you're, hey, Julie, thank you. So if you are working out first thing in the morning, it revs up your metabolism, so you're going to actually burn more calories throughout the day. And who doesn't want to burn more calories throughout the day? I mean, come on. And you can start with something as simple as taking a stroll around your neighborhood. You know, you don't need to spend a whole lot of money on fancy equipment or gym memberships. You can start by just going outside, which actually leads me to life hack number 3 on how to spring clean your morning routine for more success. Number 3 is to go outside. Now, I had to write this down because I looked this up, and a recent study found that people spend about 25% less time in nature than they did just 20 years ago. Wow, who would have thought? And I guess you can kind of see a pattern. I mean, I know when I was a kid, we loved going outside to play. And now a lot of kids, for instance, are, you know, in the house playing video games and so forth. And that's probably one of the reasons, or it is one of the reasons why childhood obesity, if I can speak, is through the roof. So we need to be very intentional to get outdoors. Nature is incredibly healing. It will really restore our spirits, rejuvenate our bodies, and improve our mindset. And all we have to do is go outside. Nature is in a state of non-resistance. Mother Nature never rushes, yet accomplishes everything. So it's super powerful to just be outside and to absorb some of nature's healing powers. So y'all, that is tip number 3. Go outside if you can in the morning, weather permitting. That's one thing that I need to start doing more of. So that is my goal for the next 30 days, is to try to get outside first thing in the morning and walk around the block. Okay. All right. Tip number 4 is to meditate. Take 7 to 10 minutes to meditate. Sit in silence or do a few yoga poses. You don't have to actually, do the traditional meditation. There's all different types of meditation. You can go to Uncle Google and look up all the different types of meditation and find something that really resonates with your soul. But take some time to meditate. Meditation can actually help you lose weight, improve your focus, boost your social life, and decrease stress, anxiety, and depression. Okay? So get your on, y'all. It really has powerful healing effects, okay? All right, so just to recap, and I'm going to get off here. I am so hungry. I'm excited to eat dinner. The 4 life hacks to add to your morning routine that we discussed. The first one was to go to bed earlier so you can get up earlier. The second one was to work out so you can get your endorphins flowing and your metabolism revved up. The third one was to go outside so you can really absorb nature's healing powers. And then the fourth one was to meditate to improve your mental health and overall well-being, and it will help you lose weight as well if you're interested in that. So I hope this has added a little bit of value to your evening. Feel free to share the video, and subscribe to notifications. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Have a great night.